The web is getting better every day.
There are still some problems.
We're working on it. Oh, Carol, happy to hear that the new machine is working out for you.
Why is it so small?
I don't, like, every day that screen is different.
Bigger.
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 Bigger. You need to make it bigger. I'm not wearing my glasses.
In fact, hide that.
Sure.
Now it's small again. I'll work with that. That's fine.
Okay. Magic. And we're live on YouTube. That didn't break now. So welcome to Thursday at my sewing room. I'm Leah. Managing the tech support off to the side and off screen is Tyler. He makes the magic happen for YouTube and a whole bunch of the magic happen for the web.
It's been fun.
Yeah. New website is up. We've mentioned that a few times. It's not perfect yet. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. So we don't have much, have we uploaded really any new products since it went live?
Very little.
Very little. That will start to happen soon. Soon, now that we have some of the other kinks worked out. There's been massive amounts of stuff come in over the last couple weeks. I don't even know how many fabric collections have shown up on our doorstep over the last 2 weeks.
There was a lot of boxes. So
There's been a lot of boxes. We had like a whole fort thing going. Our receiving guy was buried, pretty much trapped. He's since worked his way out, and we do let him go home at night.
Just toss sandwiches over the boxes.
We keep him trapped there. He can't go home until he receives all the fabric, because new fabric is fun. And I know you guys want the new fabric. So yeah, I have a whole bunch of new stuff. A couple things before I get into showing you fun new things. We have a viewers challenge going. The deal is you make something with 3 pink fabrics between now and the end of February. We don't care what it is. Surprise us. Surprise yourself. Surprise your friends. Make it for somebody else. Make it for yourself. We're not fussy. That's red over there again.
Red over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm watching for.
I don't understand.
Me neither.
Why did we break the internet?
And we're good. That's the thing.
I
Can't figure out what's wrong because it doesn't stay broken very long.
Viewers challenge. Come into the store, get a photo with your pink project and our big pink heart in the front of the store. We're going to be doing a draw in early March with all those viewers challenge entries. And if you don't live close by, because some of you it's not practical to drive from Nova Scotia to Calgary this week, you'll probably run into a snowstorm and maybe you just don't have enough time off work to make that happen. If you can't get in here to take a photo with our big pink heart, by all means email social@mysewingroom.ca. That is our new marketing guy, and he's doing a fantastic job, and he's going to be managing those viewer challenge photos for us, and yeah, it'll be great. Also, we have the opportunity to maybe win some stuff from one of our vendors if you guys vote for us as your favorite quilt shop. There's been a couple ads out last week's e-news, our Facebook, Instagram, all those places. There's a link to click through and tell them why you like it here. If you've been into a class or an event, or we helped you pick fabric for your quilt for your first grandbaby, whatever that case is, we'd love to have that feedback in there. Nice perks for us from our vendors usually translate very nicely into really sweet perks for our customers. That's how we like to roll. We don't just hoard those goodies, because what's the fun in that? We have access to all of this all the time, so we want to share good things with you guys when they happen to us, and when you guys help us help you. It's awesome. Also, I'm going to talk classes next, because I have some of those things right in my hand. Next, switch over to this camera. Next Friday is our first class in Barb's 12-week series called One Stitch at a Time. I don't have that. No, I'm going to go back to this camera. One stitch at a time. You're going to learn all sorts of hand embroidery skills, kind of one a week. and make a sampler piece. This is just pinned for on the show floor, so we can take it back down during class and show the back side of the sample. But this could be a wall hanging, this could be a tea towel, this could just be your practice piece. But hand embroideries, I'm going to talk about all the machine embroidery in a moment, but not everybody's into machine embroidery. So hand embroidery, a great skill to learn, take to the beach with you, take on holidays with you. It's small, it's portable, it's relaxing. It's not about the end product. Usually it's about the journey, and having the skills to hand embroider whatever you want would be super helpful. Places you could use hand embroidery that wouldn't be like a wall hanging, you could do decorative mending once you know these stitches. Your favorite pair of jeans, take some really gorgeous thread and mend those holes that happen in our favorite pants. Embellish a jean jacket. I don't know, embellish a t-shirt. There's so many places you can take hand embroidery once you have those hand embroidery skills that it won't go bad in your life. You'll be able to mend something when you're on holidays and make it pretty as you go. So hand embroidery starts next week. You can call to register, and the supply list is very small. Class is being hosted either virtually on Zoom, or you can come into the store. And if you're coming into the store, we are still asking that you're wearing a mask and showing proof of vaccination, just to keep our staff safe. That's where we're at. So that's coming up next Friday. Also coming up next Friday, we have Kimmerbell a la carte, it will be recorded. We're recording everything. We're recording all our classes. We're finding that the recorded class format is working really well for lots of people, when 12 weeks of Friday afternoons is a tough commitment to know that you could be there every week and not miss anything. So it's all being recorded. Usually it takes us about a week to get the videos posted, like taken from the Zoom format class and turned into your actual video. So they will be about a week behind. But yes, being recorded so you can watch later. If Friday afternoons you're busy at work, you could pop us on kind of a week later in the evening or on a Saturday when you've got time to actually focus on the class content. So yes, classes are being recorded, which will be good. I don't know what just happened to my computer, but screens are happening in front of me. I don't know. It's like there's a ghost controlling things. So that's coming up next Friday. We also have our first 2 classes in the Kimmerbell a la carte series. They are kind of, one starts at 10, one starts at 11:45, hour and a half each. I now have scheduled a 15-minute break in between so that I can use the little girls' room and have a glass of water. The 2 classes are the Tooth Fairy pillow. So this is a little tiny pocket that will fit a tooth. And this is all made in the embroidery hoop. It's really, really adorable. And using iron-on glitter vinyl and making a pocket on your embroidery machine, it's a slick little thing. And then envelope closure on the back. So the whole thing is completely made on your embroidery machine. These would make lovely little gifts for all those little people that are about to lose all their teeth. So you know where to put them every time this happens. The other class, which is actually the one happening first next Friday, is the quilted leather luggage tag and Kleenex holder. So those little tiny travel packs of Kleenex can stick in there. If you made those out of leather that matched instead of 2 different colors like I did, you would probably have a pretty adorable little luggage set to go traveling with now that traveling is more readily available. Really fun to make. And you could use all sorts of different things besides Kimmerbell's embroidery leather to do these. But this is the starting point for those. Yeah, Tooth Fairy pillow is going to be lots of fun. I'm just going to carry on and showing things in front of the camera. So those classes are... Oh, no, I haven't... Yeah. Okay. So from here, those are the classes next week. A whole bunch of new products. Like I said, if you're watching this live on Thursday, February 17th. Not everything has made it to the website yet. It should be up there in the next few days. We're not here on Monday, so Monday's a long weekend. It's family day. How are you going to spend time with your family this weekend? New products coming in. I'm going to save that one for the end. Am I going to save that one for the end? Yep, I'm going to save that one for the end. Let me think about this. Kimmerbell products. There is a new tea towel blank. This is a pinstripe and gingham in gray. And they're very pretty grays. They're warm. They're lovely. That camera makes everything look green today. So those are in. If you like working on tea towels, those are great, and the pair of them make a great gift. If you like tea towels and aprons to match, we have a matching cream, gray and cream pinstripe apron blank, ready to go home with you. And you can embroider on this. You could just sew decorations on this. You could just have an apron. Yeah, no Facebook Live tour on Monday. Probably be at home doing things with my family. We've been playing a lot of Go Fish at my house. So the new blanks are in. Blanks are really just a starting point. Tea towel's already made, so if you don't want to make a tea towel, a blank is a great place to start. Same thing with the apron. If making a whole apron is daunting, and you just want to do the fun embroidery and decorate it, it's a great way to get your project done. Also brand new here in the store is Kimmerbell's Heartfelt gift pockets. I'm going to go back over that camera for a moment. New design CD. These gift pockets are really adorable. These ones fit in a 5x7 hoop, so they're a pretty generous size gift pocket. This is bigger than what you'd get with a gift card kind of sized holder. And if making these is making you a little bit nervous, we have a class coming up for these as well. Not these CD, not the designs from this CD, a whole set of other designs, or 2 other designs. And that would be, these 2 are part of our Kimmerbell a la carte 4 series, and I think they're happening end of June 24th. Somebody told me the date and I failed to write it down. So June 24th-ish, it's on our calendar. And these ones they're like big. They're big. I can put my whole hand in there. So you could actually tuck a card in there, tuck treats in it with it, whatever you need to do. These are bigger than what was made in my Punny Valentine. My Punny Valentine were just little. You can put bigger treats in here. You can't put a whole CD. Not that big. I need something the right scale, but I don't have anything. Here. Big enough to hold the TV remote. That's the scale we're working with here. So yeah, these are really lovely. I'm very happy with those. Also back behind me is a whole stack of design CDs for bench pillows. We've been getting bench pillow forms from other places through the years. Kimmerbell now has their own bench pillow blank. And this comes, bench pillows are 16 by 38 inches. So long, they'll lay on your bench. There's so many great bench pillow designs. And if you're giving these away, generally they'll need a bench pillow form inside it. You just make the pillow cover. The nice thing about this is sometimes if you're just decorating your own house, you don't need pillow forms for every pillow you make. You need one pillow form and you swap out the pillow cover. They're much easier to store flat than a whole hoard of pillows. So this is a Kimmerbell bench pillow form. And the nice thing there, if you're joining us for any Kimmerbell events like No Place Like Home, the pillow form is a Kimmerbell branded thing, so it would count towards your bonus CD in those events. Speaking of No Place Like Home, last I looked, I believe there's 2 spots left for No Place Like Home, March 16th and 17th, and then we're sold out. So if you were thinking you might want to do that, it's not a long bench pillow, it's a square pillow, 18 by 18. It's cute. Our instructor kit has not arrived yet. So as soon as it does, our education team will get cracking on making a sample. but I think we're going to be sold out before the sample ever gets made at the rate we're going. Unfortunately, that's not the smoothest way of doing things, but that might be the way it goes. Also back behind me, just a smattering of bench pillow designs. I'm going to grab a few that are, oh no, more seasonal for right now. In no particular order. no particular order. You might be interested in a Luck of the Gnomes. Luck of the Gnome bench pillow. Maybe you're all excited for spring. Welcome spring. Maybe you're all about those Easter bunnies with the floppy ears and the adorable little carrots. Or maybe you just need summer to arrive faster than it is right now. Anyway, there's lots of bench pillow designs available. And really, there's enough bench pillow designs available now that you can have one for every month of the year, or maybe like every 2 weeks of the year. If you're really into bench pillows, you can have all the bench pillows. They're fun to make. And there's lots more. There's no Canada one, which is also super cute. So lots of good options in there. Grab one more thing that doesn't... I didn't think through how I was going to show you guys all of this stuff today. I grabbed all of it. I ran through the store. We are also restocked on irons. This Reliable Ovo is a small iron that you could use in your embroidery hoop. So if you're needing to press things in an embroidery hoop, this would be a really lovely choice. Or if you're, traveling to class and you need an iron with you, the Reliable would be nice. There's some other Reliable irons that are brand new. Back behind me, there's a big box, not in focus. The new Maven is got a great big water tank on the bottom, so that you're never going to run out of water while you're quilting or steaming or whatever you're doing for the day. I use a fair bit of steam, so those days when I'm going hard in the sewing room and steaming everything, I'm like, oh man, I'm out of water again. Oh man, I'm out of water again. And refilling my iron rather frequently. So having that big tank would probably last me all day and save me some, wandering out of the room to go find water because I don't keep it in my sewing room. So those are some of the new things. We have got some Aliso irons as well. So a few Aliso irons. There's some irons. Lots of irons. And then I think I have one more product to show you that's new here in store. Very hotly anticipated. We already have people on our request list for it. The first of this bunch product has arrived. I'm drooling. I don't know that I need it. And I've been told I have to finish some other projects before I'm allowed to start anything new. So I need to go home and do some sewing, finish some other projects so I can have this project on my list. But this is Kimmerbell's Spring Showers quilt. The patterns have arrived. The other things have not arrived yet. So to go along with this great pattern, if you're following Kimmerbell's stuff online, it's absolutely incredible. Some of those little shapes on this quilt, this is a wall hanging quilt, not a snuggle under your blanket, snuggle under kind of quilt. That's a wool felt ball bumblebee and a wool felt mushroom. I can't wait to see those in person. They have not landed yet. Those little extras are part of the embellishment kit. There's also a fabric kit, so you can make this just tickety boo like Kimmerbell's instructions. More than welcome to do it in different fabrics as well, but it will have all the fun things. And one of the things I absolutely love about these Kimmerbell quilts, just flip through here, usually there's ideas for other projects in there. Needing it and wanting it are two different things. Yes, unfortunately, yes. So I will work on getting my life organized so I can make at least some of the projects in here. I maybe don't need the whole quilt. Maybe I just need to sneak and make some art for my sewing room. I don't know. So like I said, we've got a massive amount of new product in the store that has not made it to the website. So if you're kind of holding out, waiting for it to get to the website, you'll have to wait a couple more days. I have a new class to announce tomorrow. So that's going to be lots of fun. We have what else is coming up that I should mention? We still have our Brother Cottage Getaway series. Next project is the Silhouette Critter Prints quilts. So you'll learn a little bit about digitizing for embroidery and making super cute little quilts. We also have stitch party classes every month all year. And we have Bernina software classes every month until July. And then we'll revisit and figure out what we're teaching after that. We have a Serger sampler scarf class in March with Adrian from Bernina, Canada. The Brother Cottage Getaway class series is a class series taught by a brother educator. We're covering scan and cut classes, PE design classes, some sewing and embroidery features that you'd find in some of the Brother machines. So if you have a scan and cut, a Brother embroidery machine, or software, any of those three, there's parts of that series that will be super helpful for you. You can sign up for the whole 8 months. First class ran last week and it's up on demand already, so you can already watch the recording. And it was a scan and cut class. We cut heat transfer vinyl. Some of the classes are embroidering on specialty objects like a folding camping chair. We're doing some scan and cut stuff with sign vinyl for a lantern, and learning a little bit about beginning digitizing with PE design software. So quite a range of variety. And and if you have those things, it's worth calling to get registered for the entire series. You can join us in person or virtually for that series as well. Our instructor's joining us from Ontario for the whole series, so classes for sure, at least partially virtual, because the teacher's not here in Calgary with us. But if you're here in store, we do have classroom support to help you get through the class. So definitely, if you have, embroidery machine, software, scan and cut, or any combination of the above, give us a call. Other classes that Adrian is doing, if they're not on the calendar yet, that's because we scheduled them while we had no website. So we'll work on that. One is early April and early May. There's a BSR class and a ruler work class coming. Ruler work being like quilting ruler work. They're coming. I don't have the dates in front of me, I'll be honest. We'll get those things up there. I know there's a few things that all kind of got smushed in the shuffle of websites. So if we don't have those things up, we will get them up very soon for you. I might not have photos yet. That might be the hold up there. But I know how to track Adrian down and get some photos. So we'll make that work. If you guys do have questions or anything in particular you need to have in your sewing room, need being, I need to have Kimmerbell spring showers and I need to have a mini iron. If those are needs, we can meet those. Give us a call here at the store or email orderdesk@mysewingroom.ca, or hang tight just a few days and we'll start getting all this new product up on the new website for you, so we can, help you out that way. Any feedback you guys have on the website, we'd love to hear it. It's in infancy stage and we've got a lot of flexibility as to what we can do with it, but we need it to be functional for you guys and functional kind of at the back end for us. So we're doing what we can to address some of the desires you guys have expressed, and we really do look forward to having you in store if you're coming in, joining us virtually if that's how you're joining us. Follow us we're on Twitter. Did you know we're on Twitter? Twitter's, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all those good things. I hear rumors that we're pondering some other stuff, but we haven't made it there yet. So that's what I've got for you guys today. Lots of new stuff, lots of classes, lots of stuff in store. So much good stuff. So thank you for joining me today on both Facebook and YouTube, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna do an embroidery stitch out tomorrow on a sweet treat that you could get your hands on. So if you want to see a little bit more about embroidery, join me here tomorrow. We'll be embroidering, and we'll get all your questions answered post video if we don't get them answered live. So we'll always come back and check